Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going to implement the help as well as logout functionality. So let's just jump in. If I hover over this, as you can see, helpbox.html is the template of this. So I'm gonna load that, and before that, I can work upon the route. So let's say help dash disk or help box or something. Um, let's say help, and I'm gonna load the we have a help for livewire component inside settings, and then the name of the route is also going to be help. I'm going to go to settings and go to the HTML blade file, and here I'm going to include that. So help, and instead of help box or HTML, I'm going to include a route, and that is a route, and this is the name of that route. So now I'm gonna pick off the template. So reveal an explorer, go to root directory, then public, then storage, and then template, and here we will find help box.html. So I'm gonna open that up, and here we have the form where we can, like, if you click on this, it's going to display the content of that. So I'm going to press Ctrl U, then find the main content, and then select and copy all the way to right here, and copy it, close these two, go to, let's close this one. I'm going to go to help livewire component that is inside settings directory, and I'm going to extend that because this is going to be extends, then layouts.f, and add semicolon, and here I'm gonna paste everything, and we need the icons. I'm gonna copy that from another file. So let's say copy this, paste it right here. Let's remove that, we don't need that at all. I feel like here we have a message, right? Lorem something something. So we can say, like, here you can find answer um, to all of your questions. Welcome to, instead of this we can, I think we don't need this, maybe we need that. Let's say we can call the config f name as well as env. So let's go for config f name, and after that we have the searchability, and before that we have to work on this thing. So I'm gonna wait a minute, leave one and, like, remove the rest of them. So wait a minute, not this one. um as you can see, this is the one, right? So, like, I have to leave one of them and remove the rest. So card accesses, um I'm gonna remove everything till this point, let's say, and we have a button, let's leave that one as well. I'm gonna remove everything till this point. Maybe we can remove this one as well, and let's see how it looks like. So I'm gonna refresh the page, and then we will visit the help option. So I'm gonna have to go to click on help, and it's going to redirect me to the help, and everything looks good. Connect me community, we have two questions. I'm gonna remove one, which is this one. So I'm gonna remove this, and if I refresh, let's see how it looks like. So if we look at this, as you can see here, we have this is like the question, and along with the description or answer. So in order to, like, achieve something like this, we can make a use of the, like, we have a model for that, right? So the administrator will fill those things, and users will be able to see. So as we know, like, we can contact the administration, right? So administration can put the specific questions that are frequently asked, and those will be listed here. So users can find the answer directly. So we have a route for that model. Let me see. If I search for FAQ, we don't have, so let's quickly create one. So PHP artisan, this will be pretty much simple, like question and answer. If I search for question here, no, so we don't have, so I'm going to create one. Make a model, let's say um, help help box or help desk or something. Let's say help, but how about FAQ, frequently asked questions. So I'm gonna serve the application and go to create underscore FAQ, frequently asked questions. It's not done yet. Okay, I have to create migrations as well. I'm gonna do one thing. I come here, livewire HTTP models. I'm gonna remove this and create FAQ with migration. So now if I go to create underscore FAQ, frequently asked questions, it's not done yet. Create underscore frequently asked questions. Here we will have the question and answer. So dollar table has a string type, and that is question, and we have a long text or something like that. Let's say text, and this is the answer. So now I'm gonna add this to fillable. So let's say select these two, go to FAQ model, come here, and protected dollar fillable, and paste that, add a comma as well as a semicolon. So now, as like we don't have anything on the admin side, so I'm going to seed that. So I'm going to go to database seeder, and here I'm going to create some random. Let's copy this, and let's say I want 100 FAQ or frequently asked questions or something. So let's say seed FAQ or help desk or help box. So I'm going to paste it, and here this is going to be FAQ, right? Frequently asked questions, and it has a UUI. No, it doesn't. No user ID. We have just content, and let's say question. This is back sentence. No need to pass the size. Automatically going to like create that, and the answer is going to be a paragraph. So paragraph, include that. We have a paragraph on this, but paragraph, yeah. So this is going to create a paragraph with three sentences manually, or we can pass the size, length, like the number of sentences as well, and this is going to be the answer. So now I'm gonna see it there, so I can copy this to Tinker. That will be easy. So PHP artisan Tinker, and here I'm gonna paste the query. Maybe it's gonna throw error because the FAQ, maybe say like FAQ is not defined, then we will have to pass the complete path, but yeah, it does. So I'm gonna do app dash models dash FAQ, and this time it should work fine. So I'm gonna copy it, come here, paste it, and let's see, base table or view not defined, or we have to migrate. So PHP artisan migrate, and now we can copy it and paste it. We can paste it right here. Before we do that, we have to start the Tinker. So let's do that and paste everything. So now it's seeded successfully. So I'm going to serve the application, and I'm going to come here, let's close this thing. We don't need anything like this, so I'm gonna close. And here we will have to loop through them and display them one by one. So I'm gonna use for else, and let's say data is item. I don't know what you're gonna call this, but for now this might be okay. So card x shadow access, and we can paste that here. And if nothing is found in h1 dot text dash center text dash, let's say warning, and no um, no item, nothing found or something like that, no question found, question like this. So now they should load those. We can add the infinite scoring functionality here as well if we want. So I'm gonna um, copy that from the other components. So copy these, come here, paste it, and here we will have to pass the data variable, right? So let's say data is faq, import this model, and then use latest, and then paginate, pass this of paginate number, format that, and this should work fine. So now I'm going to go ahead and refresh the page, and let's see how it goes. Yeah, this looks good. If I scroll down, um, it's loading other things, so that is interesting, looking good. The question and answers are static, so I'm gonna make this dynamic. And the way I'm gonna do that is the other item has question, and the other item has answer as well. I'm gonna hit enter, paste that, and this is answer. And when it comes to these IDs, they should be unique. So I'm going to um, like let's say the ID of each is unique, right? So you can use that, the other item of ID. So let's see how it looks. I'm gonna refresh the page here, and let's see what is going to happen. Also, if I click on this, still loading. Like we can load the icon that is on the right hand side. So accordion, heading, search icon, TI search. So I'm gonna do something like this: exclamation marks, dollar icon of get icons, paste the name, and this should load this icon for the search functionality. Let's say wire model equals to search, and then copy that, go to the create public variable with this name, and we can use where condition. So if like we can say question, let's say question, and this is like, and here two ampersand signs, and in between we will have this variable that is dollar this of search. So this should add the functionality of searching. And now if I refresh the page, we have an error. The other icon is not defined. I think this is called icons, not icon. So I'm gonna do that, refresh now. Yeah, we have the icon. We have to add negative 10 margin top. So style margin dash top, negative 10 pixel. Save it, refresh, and yeah, looks good. And for this one, um, if I search for something, is it going to work? So let's say I'm typing sus, that is interesting. Not found. So as you can see, the infinite scrolling functionality is also working, but we have an error in that. The issue in that is heading 1 and heading 1. Maybe we can set the item of id, and let's say x. So now let's try that out. Here it was throwing some error, so I imported the jQuery and Bootstrap in the same page. So now if I refresh, I'm gonna close the other pages. So if I click on this, as you can see, it's like expanding and collapsing. So this functionality works, and if I search for something, let's say lab, or as you can see, it shows those items right here. Now also we have multiple like infinite pagination. So if I scroll down, it's going to load more pages. So hopefully this functionality works. Now we can move on to the like lag out functionality. So I'm gonna go back, and here we are not going to redirect users to any other page. So instead, like whenever you click on this, you will be like logged out, your session will be destroyed, and you will be redirected to the login page. So I'm gonna go ahead, and if I search for log out, or if I search for user register user controller, here we have a method for that. um, in the Laravel UI we already have a method for that. So authenticate, um, create session, destroy session, um, regenerate, invalidate, and log out. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy this, and now I'm gonna go to setting, setting livewire component, and here I am going to create a function that will be log out accepts no parameter, and I'm gonna paste this. So now I'm gonna go ahead and import the facade and request session. We have a request method as well, helper. So I'm gonna try that one, and let's see if that is going to work for us in this case. So I'm gonna save this. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add click event to the log out button. So somewhere around here, as you can see here, we have the log out button, and which points to hash. So I'm gonna do let's say wire, or we can do that here. Like you click anywhere on the that tab, it's gonna log out you. So wire, click, call the function, and that is log out. So I'm gonna save this, format this, and come here and refresh. Now if I hover over this, if I now click on this, nothing happened. But now as you can see, I am redirected to the login page, and I can log in again by passing the password that I just updated. So I'm gonna this was like number from 1 to 9, so I'm gonna now log in back, and here we go. So that is all about the settings section. We have completed the settings section, all of these. So from here we are gonna go to some other section, maybe on the news feed, or we already like have some other things to do. So thank you for watching. Also like the chat system also, that is on the way. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.